I am officially running for President of the United States.
Could he actually win?
No freaking way!
Which Republican candidate has the best chance of winning the general election?
Donald Trump.
There's not going to be a President Donald Trump.
Trump will not be president.
Trump will never be elected president of the United States.
You're not going to be president.
A man who will never be president of the United States.
Donald Trump.
So where were you election night 2016 when the world was normal?
In my dorm room in college still.
2016?
Yep. In college still.
And what was the mood like on campus?
Normal as fuck.
Just like election, like this the next
Yeah.
election.
This is super normal.
I was downtown at Full Steam.
Mm-hmm.
Full Steam, a brewery in Durham, and it was packed chock full with white people.
Right.
And the white people at the breweries in Durham, y'all know, are like the fucking hippie, progressive, whatever, whatever the fuck you want to call them.
It seemed like some of them were. Some of them, I was a little.
Nah, you do get your.
I was getting some vibes.
You know, you do get your
some vibes in that shit, bro. You know what I mean? I was like,
your fucking boat shoe wearing motherfuckers too.
Sperry's. Sperry
Topsider.
Topsider.
They got a little, whatever. Too.
Jerry Topsider.
But there was a lot of sad ass white people in the brewery.
They was in that shit sad.
Like their whole world was shaking. Like they didn't know. Like damn. Like what? Like this many motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
And even like from the pundits, all the pundits, analysts, polls, predictions had Hillary winning, most in a landslide.
Mm-hmm.
But even Fox News had her winning by the hair on her chin.
Which is what we have on the screen right here.
Fox News.
Fox News had Hillary winning.
They had Florida and North Carolina toss up. They didn't want to call them, but they would have called them for Trump if they thought they were going to go for Trump.
Right. So Fox News again, guys. This is Fox News. That Fox News.
President Trump, he's moving very fast to fix the country and keep his promises to you, the American people.
Fox has treated me very nice wherever Fox is. Thank you.
He is like the New Testament character of Nathaniel. And he's creating judges, getting promises. It's like he's addicted to results.
Right.
They had Trump
Rush Limbaugh,
losing, getting that's an ass whooping. Well, as far as from what we were saying, Fox News kept it a little closer to the hip than everybody else did.
Yeah.
And even then,
yeah.
it's still
hindsight,
60. That's a lot, bro.
That's a lot, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's still a bit different. They didn't want to call some states. I mean,
they just didn't want to do it, bro. They didn't want to call states that are obvious calls.
So on that night,
Florida,
we
and North Carolina.
we constantly saw some of those states that are leaning blue here. Mm-hmm. We constantly saw them go the way of Trump.
Yeah, this Great Lakes region.
Go from lean red to probable Trump to for sure Trump. Mm-hmm. And as each of those states went, my positive vibes were like, all Hillary got to do, she'll win Pennsylvania.
All she got to do is win.
They got Pittsburgh and Philly and that motherfucker. Ain't no way she gonna lose Pennsylvania. But she lost all those states by like fucking 5,000 votes or some shit. A tenth, percentages of percentages, basically. So you got the what actually happened that night. So instead of like Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, you had North Carolina toss up, you had Florida toss up. You really had a sweep at the bottom of the map. Then you had the Midwest, Illinois. Like I guess they came out in Chicago.
How does she look?
But she lost Wisconsin, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Ohio. Here's the toss-up stage.
There was no reason for her to lose. Michigan, Wisconsin, Ohio, and Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Was it a badly ran campaign or what?
The campaign was
an arrogantly ran campaign.
Yeah.
Okay.
They didn't have her going to the right places.
In sports, they say they play not to lose.
Right.
You didn't play to win. You played not to lose.
Pretty much. I
don't even know if they did that. It was a weird situation.
Was it 28-3-esque or was it Like, how did she blow it? You know what I'm saying?
I think she was arrogant, and that in combination with she underestimated a middle American.
Okay. She just thought her name had
so does the silent majority exist? Or was
that was it. That's when I found out about it.
Let's keep it. We got to drop the factoid.
That's when I found out about that shit.
Trump lost the popular vote by 3 million fucking votes.
Yes,
so
that's the
obvious.
obvious.
You can't actually call them a fucking majority.
No,
anyway,
right? You know,
but just for
what we mean
for
when we say
argument's sake,
right.
You know, just for argument's sake, is there enough of middle America? Like, is it was just happened? Trump energized middle America, and just
he seems to have done that.
Hillary.
I think it was a little combination of both.
Yeah, they were turned off from Hillary.
Also,
because of all of her years of service, they used that as a linchpin for Trump's presidency. They said that he doesn't have these years of service, so therefore he's the antithesis of her. Yeah. So he's not so whatever exactly. So whatever she wants to do, and she's been here for that was 16. That would have been 24 years or 24 years of her in the spotlight. Yeah. He was like, no, you know what I mean? Like, I'm tired of her in the spotlight, and people, I guess people in Middle America who we really never usually hear from, they were saying the exact same thing.
These people here.
Also, remember there was an October surprise in 2016.
Yeah,
and
the
emails and Comey felt the need. Now I know what Comey said. He said he wanted to be transparent. I know what he said, but it's real.
He was a bitch.
It's real suspicious for him to come out and announce that like just come out and give a random update like, oh yeah, we still investigating.
No,
email.
You know what I'm saying? From the FBI.
You know, like get the fuck out
from the
here,
FBI.
Bro.
A random update
from the
FBI. They don't ever do updates. They let you know after somebody is arrested. They'll let you know.
Was that powerful enough to sway 10,000 voters?
That helped.
Yeah, for some people who actually thought that, and it's ironic, right? Because these same people felt that she was committing some sort of act of treason, and it's super ironic with what's going on with the current president.
They thought that her family had too many conflicts of interest.
I forget the number of Trump.
They thought that the Clinton family,
go figure,
several Trump family members and Trump administration, whatever the fuck you want to call them. We're using private servers, the same thing that Hillary Clinton were doing. You know what I'm saying? Because it was so much more convenient. Yeah. So several of them got caught up. Like we'll have to post like a headline or something for that. I forgot which family member exactly, but several of them got caught up with using a private server, and it's just like swept underneath the rug and just like boom. But that can be the main point. That can be the main argument for the other side, and then it'll win them an election. It can be their whole main argument.
And also the same people that were actually in the conventions and they were screaming to lock people up.
Yeah.
Actually were in jail.
Right.
All right.
You haven't. When the last time you heard him talk about draining the swamp?
2017.
He just like gave that one up, right?
You know,
they're just so like. Look at. I'm just stuck on this Fox News, which is super. This whole map was super conservative.
Super conservative.
Fox News,
and then look at the difference that like.
What actually happened?
Right.
So Illinois,
that's so wild.
Was the only state out of all those leading ones in the Midwest
that they got.
Yeah.
Oh, Minnesota too. Yeah. I remember when Minnesota was called, and at that point it was already fucking over. It took them a while to call Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? It was like the next day type shit.
I mean,
this is just give me what you call it, bro.
I mean,
that should give me anxiety.
It's creepy, man.
I mean, she could have used some help here.
She could have used a lot of help there.
And then, I mean, Ohio is always
She could have used
these
Ohio,
right here.
Pennsylvania for sure.
Wisconsin.
Those are the ones that they said lost it for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But these are also the ones.
I remember when they said that shit because they said those ones were the ones that lost it.
Yeah, those were the ones she wasn't really.
So click on change Wisconsin to blue and change Michigan to blue, and that's the election.
And even losing Ohio.
Even losing Ohio, Pennsylvania.
But that's getting North Carolina.
Oh, getting North Carolina. Yeah, fuck.
Mm-mm. And that's a no.
She
hold on.
Getting
It's
North
got Callan.
Who was his? What's his name?
Who's the other senator?
Who?
Tillis?
Callan.
No, it's another Republican. Oh boy, he was in the he was on the committee, bro.
Burr.
Yeah.
Burr.
Yeah.
So yeah, that.
So the Hillary, there were several things that led to Hillary get her ass beat by Trump in 2016.
Right.
The main thing I think is he hacked the fucking voter system.
Yeah.
All right. Somebody hacked the fucking voter system and we fucking lost that way. They cheated. Russia cheated somehow and we got hacked. I don't give a fuck. When you lose the popular vote by 3 million in any democracy, there's no way you should win an election for president.
To me, it's like the we all know this is basically some bullshit as far as the electoral college, but that election really showed me, and then with the system how you have states that are leaning wherever the popular vote goes, they automatically lynch their electoral votes to it. Yeah. That's how you know that the electoral college system is on some bullshit.
Mm-hmm. That is how Hillary choked away the 2016 election. We'll be dropping another video about how, on our picks on who's going to win the 2020 election, how Trump can somehow win, barely, and how Biden can really, he should just coast to the White House, but we've heard this song before.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Let us know your thoughts in the comments about the 2016 election. Was it rigged? Did Russia get involved? The emails.
what about it?
Right, let us know.
What exactly happened to Hillary?
Yeah, like, subscribe, and with that being said, be easy.